Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel today, and we're back from The Walking Dead Season 4 video. And today, my friends, we're going to be doing a breakdown to the new gameplay we have gotten regarding The Walking Dead Season 4. Note, today is Monday, and we are getting a live stream at 6 o'clock today. I may do a live stream of it. Stay tuned, it's on PC, pcgamer.twitch.tv. That'll be around 6 p.m. I'll try to update you guys if I do a live stream on that, but I'm not going to schedule anything until then. But 6 p.m. would be then. So what we're going to do here is break down the gameplay we gotten yesterday at E3, and we're going to basically describe some differences. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please make sure you like and subscribe if you are new, and comment down below what you can notice in this gameplay that we may be missing or that I do not break down in this video. This will be a little longer one. I hope I can get as much out of these screenshots and stuff as we can, but hope you guys do enjoy. Let's go for 1,000 likes, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Peace and love as always. So just a note before I start this video, there's a lot of dialogue mentioned throughout this interview, and we'll go through that in another video, so I'm just going through footage here. So firstly, we're going to go through it, we're going to play through it, pause at certain moments, and at the end I'll go through the dialogue a little bit. We'll go through the entire thing with dialogue, and I'll try to maybe explain if I could somehow hear anything. Usually can't hear anything because of the host and Melissa Hutchinson and all them were talking a lot, so there wasn't really anything you really could hear. But we're going to go straight into it right now, guys. So if you guys do enjoy, smack a like, hit that sub, and here we go. So we're going to start with this first image here, but this is the low-res version. So firstly, where we can draw this off, this is probably right near the beginning of the first episode of Season 4. We can probably take that interpretation. We're obviously in some kind of house, very disheveled, obviously. We could tell overgrown plants everywhere, a little fireplace in the background there. We got bottles. Clementine here just getting a knife ready. It looks like maybe she's preparing to fight some walkers or something. We know she does have her hat in this image, and that'll be a very important, crucial detail that everyone should be paying attention to, that I'll be explaining later in this video. And we also have her coat. The red coat, don't know where the hell that went. I guess they just got rid of the red coat. We're just going to take the assumption that the red coat from Season 3 either is just lost, or they just, they decide Clem found a new jacket just to change it up because the time passed. So we're going to keep going on here. And right here we go. This is, I believe, the boarding school. So this is, I think it's the boarding school. I'm not going to take 100% assumption and say it is, but it is definitely a major part of this episode. It's not, it might even be that train station, remember, with Clementine in the middle of that train station in the middle of the forest. I don't know, that might be it, but we could tell, again, broken down boards. This is why it might be the boarding school. We got some down power lines, another big building in the background there. We got Clementine with her hat again, with a backpack, another crucial detail y'all need to pay attention right there. And it looks like we got some, little fencing around the interior, maybe to, keep people at bay, I should say, maybe children, I don't know. So as we continue on through this, then we finally see our first in-game footage of a walker. And here it is, right now. And these combat sequences, now we officially know, this does look similarly to maybe the train track, as we see a broken down train here in the background. We see AJ, officially first in-game footage of him. And Clementine, this is her completely new get-up. Remember, they said pre-release footage does not represent final quality. So this, like I said, it's not perfection yet, but they intend to change some of this. And obviously it doesn't look perfect because, like I said again, this was kind of recorded. They didn't really go full screen a lot of this. But, it's kind of like midday, I guess, when this is going on. So let's move on. And we could see this is the new freelance fighting. Now, I should say, where it's like non-scripted. So it's up to the player now to make the decision to get close to the walker to attack, which we get the alert there on the top left. And what we can see here, this walker looks, he looks pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie. A lot different than what we see in the past from Telltale's walkers. I say every season they do tend to go, they look better, because season 2 and season 1 kind of had some similarities. Then season 3 kind of expanded on that, looked a little different, and then season 4 now, you're completely seeing differences now. And now you could see Clementine, this is on Xbox One, you could tell Clementine has different options now on how to attack a walker. She can press the Y button to go for maybe a head stab, or the B button to do the Jane kick down. Remember from season 2 where Jane tossed the kick and stab in the head. So in this gameplay, they actually end up choosing to do the B, the kick, and the knife to the head, as Jane taught us. Pretty damn sweet here. I'm really going to mention before we go into Marlon and all this stuff over here. The damn blood splatter. That was sweet. Now, firstly, here we go. It's finally time. Marlon in-game footage. We've seen the jacket. We've seen everything in the key art images. It's officially time. He's got the mullet, everything. No sign of Rosie. No sign of Rosie here, but it looks like Marlon and 10. There's 10 right there with the burn mark on his face, right side of his face. And like I said, same get up. We got the hole in his shirt and all that I mentioned in the other video. But it appears that 10 and Marlon were the ones that maybe led Clementine to the boarding school. This looks like this is right when Clementine gets in for the first time. And we notice one important detail here. No hats. Ooh, what the heck happened to her hat? We need to find that out, because this is most likely maybe even, it could be before that first scene or it could be after. I'm assuming it's after. And then as we move on here, we got our first image of the inside of the boarding school. And here we see we've got maybe a main residential building here in the back. We've got another kind of broken down building here. There's 10. There's one character here I do not recognize. I don't think that's Rosie or any of them. Rosie, the dog, or any. We also got Violet. Nah, does not look like them. Or Jay, whatever his name, Jaden Smith look-alike. I don't think he's in this scene either. But these are two characters here we can distinctly see that we can't really identify because they're from such a far distance. So this is where probably mainly the children are stacked together. And like I said, they're right in the middle of the forest. So I wonder, this kind of reminds me of The Walking Dead Michonne. We're like in the like a building, kind of an area in the middle of the forest. Similar to how Walking Dead Michonne had in episode 2 or 3 at the end where, remember, the attack happened. And we see Marlon's just about Clementine's age, so maybe they're, there's a chance. I don't know. People have been bringing that relationship thing. So what this dialogue option here means, we're going to go through this eventually in depth, more detail. This is basically our 4-choice system still alive. This will be one of the last Telltale games, I'm pretty sure, that I found out, at least, that will use this 4-choice system. Obviously, this became revolutionary with The Walking Dead. And this will be one of the, I think, final games. I don't know if The Wolf Among Us is going to do the 4-choice method too, but Telltale said they were going to mix things up at the end. And Marlon's probably talking here about how Clementine got here. You sound surprised I got here. My car would disagree. Sure, I get by. Something around those lines. And again, more, we really can't tell who this is. Even if we zoomed in, it would just be a hard capture. But, we'll find out probably who they are. Probably just a minor character we don't know that much about. And then dialogue options move on. They're talking a little bit. And this is one of the more emotionally sad, I felt this was such a, sad, emotional, happy, whatever we want to put it with this. It looks like this is the first time Clementine has seen AJ in a while. I know that she probably got him from the McCarroll Ranch, but it's definitely the first time that Clementine's seen AJ in a while based on, the reaction. You can tell this is more than just, or maybe this is how they react every time. God knows if I'm wrong. But you could see AJ here now in this room playing, I guess, for sorts. It's kind of blurry as hell. I know this is kind of like I had to zoom in on this just to even get this kind of quality. Hopefully tomorrow on the 6 p.m. live stream, they show better quality because this is just, it's hard to see. And he's like, AJ's like Clem, and they have an, emotional hug there. It's, it's you feel the feels, this is what I want to see. Stuff like this, that makes me a little happy to see stuff like this. But, it's not going to be all happy. And then we see here, they are in, it looks like the bed area, where I think all the children sleep, most likely. Clementine's got a candle. I guess they may be out of power based off, Clementine holding a candle. We also can see, here we go, it's about to pick up in quality. They see him sitting by the bed here, and there we go, quality picks up, and AJ's asking Clem the question. I couldn't even hear the audio, but I could tell you what he said. Do you trust the people here? That's definitely, it's somewhere along those lines. Like, yeah, I feel safe here. I don't trust them yet. Talking about probably the boarding school people and kids. And for now, like, it's obviously a do you trust them kind of question. And we can see boarded up windows with the walker. We got a little toolbox there. Couple beds. This is maybe where Clem and AJ share bunk beds, maybe, potentially. Or maybe AJ's with another person, depending on. It maybe this is where maybe Clem went to the McHale Ranch and AJ wasn't there. Maybe this is the first time she sees AJ in a while, and then they go out after. Who knows? Obviously, we'll find that out with the time skip that they obviously talked about in this interview, and we'll go through another video probably tomorrow or Wednesday. So let's continue on. You can see like little particles floating on the walls there. The lights flickering a little bit. And then we see a little open door there in the background. And that is pretty much it, guys. So, you know, it was only about a minute in total of gameplay. It was like a 4-minute interview, but they only showed about a minute or so of gameplay. There is a thing at 6 o'clock today. I'll schedule the live stream in the description down below because I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it. But that'll probably be where we get more details, maybe some more gameplay, better images, you know, better resolution, I should say. But that's pretty much it. So we're going to go through the audio now, and I'll tell you guys if we missed anything with that. So we're going to go straight into that audio right now. We'll go straight from the beginning and listen with the audio and see if we can find any differences. So let's go straight into that.
Yeah, so we'll see her walking around.
So we see, we expect sort of the cinematic cameras like this, but then all of a sudden, like this is actual gameplay we're about to see here.
This is actual gameplay. So now we're rolling into the unscripted combat.
And there's the unscripted combat
he's describing. Not expect. So here we go. This is so again a Telltale game, and right now people are online are like, wow, wait, this is a Telltale game.
This is a Telltale game, but we want you to be on the edge of your seat. We want that combat to feel tense and exciting. So that's what I'm trying to do with that.
Wow. Now, listen, this is a big moment, obviously. Clementine, season 1, big moment. I remember Spike BJ's back in the day.
She does look shocked
this whole game.
I know.
You guys winning game of the year.
I remember like it was yesterday.
I was going to say, and that was, I know, it was probably like 2011 or 12.
2012, yeah.
So again, it's been a long time.
Must have been out there for a while or something.
This story, which really focuses on her, reprising the
It's kind of hard to hear, Marlon.
Tell us about where is Clem now in her life?
It's a clip of her going from the protected to the protectee. It's good. I'm super psyched with what's happening in this season.
And I know it sort of involves a school. Tell us a bit about sort of the setting and the story and what we can expect this time.
Yeah, so Clem starts on the road. They've been on the road for a long time. We're in the post-time skip in the comic series.
Yeah.
And they reach this school that is relatively secluded.
So it appears, based off this, I was wrong. It looks like Clem and AJ have been on the road for a long time, and they actually end up running into this boarding school. So I wonder how we're going to find out about this, and I wonder if they're going to explain how the hell Season 3 is ending with Clementine leaving Richmond to go find AJ is going to be explained in this final season. Tomorrow we're going to go through the interview, and we'll go through the 6 o'clock one as well. I want to put those both together. And we'll go through all the dialogue there. Obviously, he talks a little about the story details, and we'll go through that in tomorrow's video. But this is just a breakdown of the trailer, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure you like and subscribe if you are new. Can we go for 1,000 likes? That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for all the support on this video, the final season gameplay video. Got over 1,000 likes in 9 hours. Thank you guys so much. Let's go for 1,000 again. I think we can definitely do that. And I'll be sure to live stream 6 p.m. EST. We'll be starting around 5:45-ish. I'll schedule the stream right after this video recording is done. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe if you are new, and comment down below what do you think of this gameplay, and what do you think I missed, or what do you think you could break down out of this. And we'll catch you all on the next one. Peace and love as always, my friends.